In this video, we're going to be talking about new grants by state from $1,000 to $10,000 all the way up to $50,000 in grants. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde. Welcome. Please subscribe to the #1 community for real estate, income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know what these new grants are by state, from $1,000 to $10,000 to $20,000, all the way up to $50,000 in grants, make sure you watch the video to the end. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So with grant season in full swing, there are many new grants all around the country. So we look forward to sharing these grants with you to help you grow your businesses. Number 1, New York, $5,000 to $50,000 in grants. So Governor Kathy Hochul just recently announced the new East Buffalo Small Business Working Capital Grant Program. Now this is a grant program coming from about $3 million in funds that's been allocated for small businesses in that location. And these grants are meant to help struggling businesses rebound as well as reestablish themselves in the community and grow their businesses. And the grants are being administered by the Local Support Initiative Corporation, the LISC. So to qualify, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, your business must be located in East Buffalo. Number 2, the grants are being based on documented sales, gross documented sales. So up to $50,000, you can get a $5,000 grant. Up to $100,000, you can get a $10,000 grant. And up to $1 million, you can get a $50,000 grant. And number 3, you must have less than 100 employees. And finally, number 4, you must have been in business since December 31st of 2021. So the grant program is actually running from February 3rd to February 17th. And you can get more information and apply for this $5,000 to $50,000 in grants by going directly to their website at lisc.org/WNY. Number 2, Florida, Miami-Dade County, $2,500 in grants. So Miami-Dade County just recently announced the new Mom and Pop Small Business Grant Program. Now this grant program is specifically meant for small business owners in District 12. And these grants, like many of the other grants all around the country, are meant to help these small businesses with operational expenses, such as payroll, marketing, rent, utilities, and much more. So with this specific grant program, there's a mandatory informational session that applicants must attend on February 15th. So to qualify and to apply for this $2,500 in grants, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, your business must be located in District 12. And number 2, you must be registered in the state of Florida as a business. And there's additional criteria that may need to be met when you go to the informational session on February 15th. So the deadline to apply for this $2,500 in grants is February 23rd. And you can get more information and apply for these $2,500 in grants by going directly to their website at miamidade.gov. Number 3, Connecticut, Norwalk, $5,000 to $15,000 in grants. So Governor Susan Byskowitz just recently announced the final phase of the Recovery Grant Program. So Connecticut has given out many grants to help support small businesses throughout the pandemic. They've given out over $750,000. Now with this final phase, they're giving out over $375,000 in grant funds that's available for small businesses. So for this final phase, they made 50 grants available. And the grants can be used for pandemic-related expenses, such as rent, mortgage, utilities, payroll, etc. And to qualify and to apply for this $5,000 to $15,000 in grants, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you must have between 2 and 20 employees. So similar to other grant programs we're seeing around the country, this grant program is being given out by employee count. So meaning that based on your employee count and your employee size, you actually get your grant allocation. So up to a certain number of employees, you get $5,000. Up to a certain number of employees, you get $10,000. And up to a certain number of employees, you get $15,000. It's based on your employee count. And number 2, you must be registered in the state of Connecticut as a business. They actually want to see valid proof of your business registration as well as the fact that you're actually compliant in taxes. So this final phase of the Grant Recovery Program and the $5,000 to $15,000 in grants are being administered by the Connecticut EDC, Economic Development Corporation. And the deadline to apply for these grants are February 17th. And you can get more information and apply for this $5,000 to $15,000 in grants for your small business by going directly to their website at norwalkforbusiness.org. Number 4, Maine, Ellsworth, $1,000 in grants. So the Heart of Ellsworth, a local nonprofit, is administering a new grant program of mini grants for small businesses in that location. Now, a total of 11 grants will be given through this grant program and is given to these small businesses to help them cover expenses. So many businesses have been delayed. They've been actually set behind by struggling to keep up with inflation, struggling to keep up with employee laws, and also business laws. Some business industries have been affected and they've seen their business sales slow down. So Heart of Ellsworth is actually administering this grant along with 6 community banks to be able to help give out these 11 grants. And the goal and the hope with these $1,000 grants is to not only help these small businesses, but give them hope that there are more resources and more allocations of funds that can actually be given to them to be able to help them. So as I've shared always here on my channel, it's important to actually align yourself with the proper nonprofits. So as you know, we actually teach specifically for for-profits and businesses on how to get grants for your business, how to actually generate grants coming into your business as an income stream, because there's no limit on how many grants you can actually get for your business on an annual basis. So it's actually good to look at your business, not only in generating sales, but also getting grants coming into your business. Aligning yourself with the proper nonprofits, like the Heart of Ellsworth, can actually be a key factor, because although they may not do for-profit grants all the time, there are times where they're chosen as admins to be able to administer grants, and in this case they're giving out 11 grants. So having a relationship with nonprofits like these can go a long way towards getting revenues coming into your business. So the applications for this grant program opens on February 17th, and you can apply for these $1,000 mini grants by going directly to their website at heartofellsworth.org. So these are just a few of the new grants in new states. By popular demand, we're going to be covering all locations. So make sure you leave your city and your state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. Also, our Grants Masterclass is still going strong and is now open. So please join the many hundreds of people from all around the country who are part of this great masterclass that's changing the dynamic of their business. Not only helping them to actually grow their business sales, but also get grants coming into their business consistently as an income stream. If you want to learn how, make sure you join us for our Grants Masterclass by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. We're here for you. We want to actually help see you grow. So we invest heavily, not only through the class, but in your business, in mentoring you, giving you guidance on how to actually grow your business, how to get unstuck if you're stuck, how to actually grow in sales, and how to actually generate more business, more income coming into your business. So it's not just about grants. We do much more in that class with your business, your vision, than just grants alone. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.